Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the infrastructure of my channel. I apologize. I know nobody wants to hear YouTube insider stuff for creators, but every now and then you have to do one just to kind of answer people's questions or set expectations. So that's what I'm doing now. So one, I just want to apologize for the quantity of videos that you're getting, and I want to explain why you're getting them. Yesterday, I did 9 videos, 9 in one day. I dropped 9 videos on YouTube in one day, okay? And I just want to explain something. So, I have, in the past, I've tried to, spread videos out, right? Like, I'll cut a certain number of videos on the weekend, and then I'll just let them play out through the whole week, right? You know, drop them here, drop them there, right? Well, here's the problem. I'm trying to tell you this. Our world changes so fast, right? That, you ever heard of a day-old donut? Nobody wants a day-old donut. It is the news cycle right now, the change in the world, and what will make a video irrelevant, literally 4 hours. Literally 4 hours. Like, if you don't get your video up in 4 hours, it can seem insensitive. It can seem like you're ignorant. It can seem like there's a whole lot of things that even 4 hours can make happen, right? So there's no shelf. I cannot put anything on the shelf, right? It either goes up or it gets deleted, right? And here's the kicker, right? What is the costs on my channel? Well, first of all, I'll let you know this right now. Once you get your equipment, the equipment often lasts for quite a while. So the equipment costs on YouTube is extremely low, right? Probably no more than $50 to $150 a year. You're fine, right? Especially if your videos are of my quality, right? So the cost, but the real cost of any YouTube channel is the creator's time. Right, and quite literally, my time is quite valuable. That's not me saying something grandiose. It literally is valuable, right? And if you consider the time I use to make it, then it becomes very costly, right? So I don't like leaving anything on the cutting room floor. I just don't, right? And I've learned this lesson, man. You let anything sit even a day, it can just disappear, right? So while I would love to chop these up and spread these out like a fine jam, I just can't do it. I lose too many videos. I've lost easily 50 videos, right, through the whole amount of time that I've done. Easily, maybe 100, right? I've lost between 50 and 100 videos, right? And I don't, and that is a real cost because I spent my time doing it, and the return value is 0, right? So, and by the way, literally my return are this discourse, these comments I get incredibly valuable comments, right? And that is my compensation, which I am well compensated. I love the discourse. I love that I know these incredibly wise people, and I am well paid for what I do here, even though I've never made $1, right? I also have this weird idea that USD is for chumps, right? The world is starting to go into a weird barter system. Also, crypto, Bitcoin's worth 44 grand, right? It's US dollar's a dollar, but a long string of numbers is worth $44,000, right? It's pretty amazing, right? We live in an incredibly strange world. So I just wanted to give you an idea of why you're seeing and the other thing is you're seeing a ton of videos from me right now, and the reason why is there's just something happening that is so unique and so special. And I know, some people might not take this seriously, but I'm quite serious. I'm putting this here. I'm capturing this stuff now. I'm making the list because I expect massive revisionism. I expect people to come along and try to rewrite history on this. It's already happening, right? There's people saying, hey, there's this terrible situation. Whose fault is it? Oh, it might be the United States of America's fault. It might be Ukrainians' fault. This is one person's fault, Vladimir Putin. And if we don't set the record now, you can bet it is going to get rewritten. You can bet. It is already happening. So I really want to fight revisionism. The other idea is, I think, the citizen commentator is important, right? I have been incredibly thankful to BBC. They are doing incredible work, right? But but they're not American, and they don't really know how this is affecting Americans, right? And so, and also, I do want to say this. I really want to encourage others to do what I'm doing right now, right? And I want to give them warnings about it, and I want to really encourage the citizen commentator, because trust and believe, Vladimir Putin has just told you exactly how precious a free press is, right? Like, because we have this freedom, we darn well better use it while we got it, right? And I'm encouraging you, like, you can almost certainly do better than me, right? Like, so, and I think this stuff is important. We should really, we have this global platform. It's the first time in history we've had the ability to, just some Joe Blow, South Philadelphian suburban dad can talk to the world for nothing, right? And it's important, and I appreciate it, and I'm really incredibly thankful to YouTube for this opportunity. And I don't want you to be silent. I want to hear what you have to say, right? And I think the world needs to hear what you have to say, and I think there should be a record of your thoughts right here. It's a powerful, YouTube is an incredibly powerful platform, right? And I shouldn't be the only one using it to give their just common citizen ideas about what's happening in the world. Thank you so much for letting me share these little facts with you. Thanks for your patience with the quantity of I make up for quality with quantity. And I'm pretty unrepentant about it, because I think one of the things that's happening in this world is ain't nothing evergreen. Nothing. My kids are like, Star Wars, that 1977 movie, that's crap, right? Like, they do not care, right? Even classics blow away like dust in the wind nowadays, right? So I do a lot of content because content is valuable for about 1 second after it drops, right? And it's not just me, it's CNN. Also, I will tell you this, I'm struggling with my platform and to do the right thing and make the right choices. And so I felt bad about that for about 1 second until I looked over at CNN, who has millions of dollars and hundreds of people and and it's a burning platform. It is hard to do commentary, right? And I think CNN's a lot more of a commentary organization than a news organization. And so, but it's hard. And so I really incredibly appreciate your patience with my channel, and I really appreciate every view, and I appreciate every comment. So thank you for letting me share these ideas with you. I really want to see your ideas right up here on YouTube as well. And I appreciate every comment, but if you are one of those super wise, well-crafting commenters below, some of you already have your channel, and I'm really proud of you, each and every one of you. And I'm very fortunate to have YouTubers commenting on here, and I appreciate everybody who puts their time in the comments. But I also really think if you got a lot of good ideas and you have even an ounce of wisdom in you, really consider shifting to video, because this is the dominant format now. Well, that's my opinion. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. And also, what can I do to make my channel better? I'd love to hear. I'm listening. Thank you. Please consider liking and subscribing.